Everybody, Merry Christmas. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. I have, of course, reacted to many songs by Mission Souls, and I have missed quite a few lately because they were open jams and stuff like that. So I see here that they put out Dangerous by Roxette. This was live, and then they did another show here, Christmas Party, Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin, Porch Jamming 2025, Feliz Navidad by Bowling for Soup. Is that the? I didn't know it was by. Okay, and Last Christmas. They just did that one 16 hours ago. If it's Last Christmas by Wham, then that would be amazing. I think that's my favorite Christmas song. I don't know which one to check out. I'm going to check out one, but feel free to write in the comments if you want me to react to any of the others that I have missed lately. But I think I'm going to do... Dun, dun. I feel like I'm in a game show right now, and the time is ticking. I'm going to go with Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin, because I do like Led Zeppelin, and I know the song. I think this came out... I reacted to a cover recently. Oh, but this was for the beatbox channel, so it's not gonna be here. If you guys enjoy beatbox or classic music from 60s, 70s, 80s, go check out my other channels. I'm gonna say this came out in 1971, just for fun. You know, try to guess. Oh, 1969. Okay, very close. Movie, the song remains the same. Was that in a movie? Okay, I didn't know that. Anyway, back to Mission Souls. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe. It will change my life. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. And let's go. Flashing lights. I'm ready. smoke machines going off. Rock on, baby. Rock on. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Covering Led Zeppelin, it's not easy, especially because of the vocals. And really, they just have a particular vibe that you have to feel it. You have to be in the spirit of it. And it was like this blues rock and roll from late 60s, early 70s. It was like such specific vibe that you don't hear often today. I mean, there's still some bands that do it, sure, but it's not really, you know, prominent. And man, Robert Plant, his voice is so I mean, of course, iconic, legendary, and very particular in his vocals. It's hard to describe, but I think it takes an equally special voice to try to cover it. And I think Stacy here did a great job doing it in her way. I think, for example, compared to her mom, Sheena, she would do this voice better because Sheena is more about like softer vocals, I feel like. But yeah, Stacy has that rock and roll inside of her. Yeah, we got Eyes on the drums, Nisha and Nasus. I always forget how to pronounce her name. Nasus. I want to say Nasus. And you know, they're just kids. At the end of the day, they're kids, super talented. But I like how they still showed like the little things in here, like how he was missing a drumstick for some reason starting the song, and he asked his dad, missed the throw, and they showed it. They capitalized on it. Even they want you to see it. They're not trying to hide the bloopers, the mistakes. It's like it's part of being in a live show. Things are gonna happen, right? And then the drumstick ends up being like behind them right there, and I'm like, oh, I hope they don't step on it or trip. And at the end, Nasus was like, you know, keep playing. I need to do something over here with the sound. I'm just like, yeah, it's live. You're not gonna see this in the studio version or, you know, like a music video, stuff like that. So I like the little things that happen, and it makes me want to experience this music live, where, you know, you get bloopers, you get more things that become memorable in the moment, and that only happens in live shows, you know, performances, concerts, stuff like that. And it's like those little things become part of the whole experience, and it's what you remember when you look back fondly, and it's like, oh man, you know, remember that time we went to see, you know, this and that. So yeah, incredible musicians. They are very young, of course, and I think they killed this song. Like I said, it's very complicated, and they played it. They played their heart out. 2 electric guitars on here, the bass, the drums, and Nisha, just, you know, went pretty ham on the electric guitar. They even switch here, doing some showmanship for the crowd, and that's also tough to do because kids, for the most part, like, they don't, even if they have the talent for something, like they're savants or, you know, prodigies, when that happens, they maybe lack the social element of things, right? So maybe they're, you know, they can do it perfectly, whatever, you know, in terms of music, but that element of like, oh, you know, I have to put on a show, I'm here for the crowd, I have to entertain, I have to be a stage person. That's kind of another thing aside from the music, and I feel like, you know, they're starting to get their groove, and these live performances are going to help. They're going to become more comfortable getting used to, you know, this type of setting, and they're just going to keep getting better. So I'm here for the journey, and I will be reacting to them more. If you guys have suggestions, please comment, subscribe, and at the end do a flip. Till the next.